Welcome back to the Bob Harden Show. And now here's your host, Bob Harden.
Thanks so much for joining us here on the show. It's brought to you in part by the Foundation for Government Accountability. We get the politics, we know the policy, and the Foundation for Government Accountability prepares your elected officials to win in the legislature. The website is thefga.org, thefga.org. Coming up, we're going to be visiting with Larry Bell, endowed professor at the University of Houston in space architecture. Right now, we have with us Kathryn Hallinan. She is the outreach coordinator for the community pregnancy clinics. Kathryn, thank you so much for joining us here on the show.
Thank you so much, Bob, for having me.
Well, it's my pleasure. Tell us about the community pregnancy clinics.
Absolutely. So we're actually the largest system of pregnancy centers in the state of Florida and one of the largest systems in the entire country, which is awesome. Our clinics are in Naples, Fort Myers, Sarasota, and Gainesville. So we're really making a statewide impact here in Florida.
Right, and it really stands in juxtaposition to Planned Parenthood. I mean, your mission is around making sure that young people who have an unexpected pregnancy are making an informed decision about their choices.
Right, yes. So we're definitely different from Planned Parenthood. While they're pushing abortion on so many women, we are simply providing women with medically accurate information about all of their pregnancy options. So what parenting would look like, adoption would look like, what is the reality of abortion and the mental, emotional, and spiritual risks of having an abortion. And we're just in existence to show women care, compassion, and give them choices every single day.
You know, and it's got, when there's an unexpected pregnancy, I'm quite certain can be quite a lonely experience, and where do you turn? I think you published a story about a young woman who'd had an unexpected pregnancy, and her mother encouraged her to get an abortion. Maybe you could tell us the story.
Yeah, of course. So that was up at one of our clinics up north in Florida, and this young woman, she was a student at the University of Florida, came to our clinic looking for help, shared that her mom was really encouraging her to get an abortion, and she was just distraught and had tunnel vision, which most of the women who come to us and they're in crisis do, right? They can't see clearly, think clearly, and our counselors just try to help them expand their scope of vision and help them to see that it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
This poor young woman was, so distraught. She did leave our clinic, went to Planned Parenthood, where they prescribed her the chemical abortion pills. She took the first one, went home that night, regretted her decision. Thank God she went online, where we are pushing our Google ads with our SEOs and our keywords, and she found, thankfully, the abortion pill reversal network. So she did get prescribed the abortion pill reversal, got connected back with our clinic, and then our clinic just supported her throughout her pregnancy, and she has a healthy little baby now.
It's a great story indeed. So, and that's the thing when you're in crisis. Many times you don't see all the options that you have. You don't think clearly. So, what a great service. And you've been around for years, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so our first clinic in Naples opened in 1974, just months after Roe versus Wade was originally passed. So we've been serving women for 49 years now.
I understand. How do you pay for this? There's a lot of services here. Do they charge the women for the services you provide?
No, so all of our services are free. They're confidential. We are just in existence to serve these women, so we are privately funded through donations. So people can support us, make a donation through supportcpci.com/donate.
There's a big event you've got coming up in February. Maybe you can tell us about it.
Yeah, so that's our annual celebration of life. It's called the Your Community for Life event. It's happening on February 25th at the Ritz-Carlton Tiburon in Naples. And Kayleigh McEnany, the former White House press secretary, will be our featured speaker. So we're so excited just to get all of our supporters, anyone who's curious about our mission, together and just celebrate life. It's going to be great.
It is going to be great. I've been to many of these events, and Tucker Carlson, you had some great speakers. They had Governor Huckabee and others, just great speakers, all with the same message about the important work that the Community Pregnancy Clinics is doing. How do we go about getting tickets?
So you can go to our website, supportcpci.com/events, to register for our event on February 25th.
Wonderful. I really appreciate your commentary here on the show. Kathryn Hallinan, again, Outreach Coordinator with the Community Pregnancy Clinics. And again, give us the website.
SupportCPCI.com.
SupportCPCI.com. Kathryn, thank you so much for joining us here on the show.
Thank you so much, Bob. Have a great day.
You as well. Thank you so much. Well,